We're glad you could join us for today's matchup featuring two very well-coached teams as the Steelers match up against the Bears. The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Number 9 is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Royal back deep to return.
From the 10. Royal takes this one back to the 28. First and 10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Play football. Here we go. Don't make the play.
Gives the ball off. Fakes the handoff. Closing in. Throwing. Almost picked off.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play, but they let it get away.
I'm coming through, baby. You can't stop me.
Howard, the lone back. A little misdirection. Hayward is there for the tackle at the 30.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hands.
Here is a 3rd and long situation.
30-yard line.
Get me going. Turn it up now.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package, dropping back with the throw. He finds his man. The 40, midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Chicago.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The point after is good. Great job moving the ball down the field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and put that one right in the end zone.
O'Donnell looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Up for the kickoff.
Nice
Brown
distance.
back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Brown.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
In my mind, a big advantage to this offensive unit with their running game against a defensive unit that has a tough time stopping the run.
Their front seven needs to get more aggressive. They need to get the jump on those offensive tackles and force them to get their inside foot back so they can take off in the middle.
Number 37 comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line. He puts something extra on that throw, and that'll keep the chains moving.
And that's what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick that 1 millisecond can make a difference.
First and 10.
Get some slack going. Let us big time. I can do it, baby. We're coming to red. Come on. Clear. Clear. One screen.
Hand it off to the back. Great move to get free. The 40. Number 29 is there for the tackle at the 44. Bell fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain. Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
So we gonna take it.
Only one man in the backfield. Here they come. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Second and 10.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's go. Be physical.
The Bears come out in a nickel package. Pumps under pressure with the pass. Short completion, hitting his wide receiver to the left. Wheaton didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
All day, baby. Come on. Watch out.
They'll go from the shotgun. Steps up, throws it. The wide receiver has it. Number 37 makes the play at the 50-yard line. Wheaton doesn't get enough to convert, and that brings up 4th down. Royal back to return. They'll spot this one where it went out.
First and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Come on. You can't stop me. Under 10. Good shoot.
They're coming with the blitz. Quick pass. Number 94 is there for the tackle at the 20. He beat the blitz. Decent game.
He never seems to rush back there in the pocket. He takes his time, finds his man, and puts it right on the money.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Deuces. Not today. Hey,
A little misdirection. Mitchell comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line. Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the counter.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders, then converting for the first down.
On the 29-yard line.
Let's go now. All right, let's go. Blue jam. It's showtime, baby.
Gets rid of it. Meredith was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
81, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Be careful. One screen. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Hey, let's go 1 deep.
And with a counter play, Hayward is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
So that play goes for about 6. Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Watch each other back. Stay posted up.
Number 17, the man in motion, crosses it out to the left. Number 94 comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. Pickup of about 5 that produces a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz, giving him the extra time he needed to find the hole.
It's first and 10.
39-yard line.
Let's run, man. Let's go. Here I come.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package.
We're talking about Green.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it. And it's caught. Burns is there for the tackle at the 47. Good throw there and a first down pickup.
You know, an NFL quarterback has to have a strong arm to be successful. He doesn't necessarily need to be able to throw it 70 yards, but he has to put some zip in the ball and squeeze it into tight places.
So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. To carry it, Mitchell is there on the stop at the 39.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. And with a counter play, Burns is there for the tackle at the 35. He puts his head down and powers his way to the first. So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Going to the air on first down. Pressure coming. Throws it. The pass is picked off. It looks like it's going to be an interference call. The only question is, against whom?
Pass interference on the defense. Number 25,
Burns
first down.
got there a little too early.
Yeah, those guys were having a battle all the way down the field.
So they don't do any favors for themselves as the offense moves into field goal range. defense lines up in the nickel. They'll pass on first down. Throwing. And he goes out at the 13-yard line.
You know, you hear coaches talk about presence of mind and knowing where you are in the field, and this is where you see that talk come into play.
So as the referee looks at a few angles, we'll do the same. And now it all depends on what we can see because the referee is going to see the same thing. I think it's a catch.
That's a tough call. Depends on what angle you're looking at it from. I guess it'll be a judgment call by the officials.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. The player had control of the ball.
Well, after taking a long look at the replay, he didn't see anything to change the original call.
Yeah, and there's actually two things they lose with that. One, they lose a timeout, and two, they lose a challenge.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, let's go.
They line up in the I formation.
Do something, do something. Deuce it. It's showtime, baby. Don't stop that motor. Get it.
It's a blitz. Gets rid of it, and it's intercepted. The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Here we come. Let's run, man. Watch each other back.
Pumps once, gets the pass off. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. After 1 quarter of play, the score is 7-0.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is the Bears 7.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
Are ready for the second quarter. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Watch your eyes. X, play football.
Chicago comes out in their nickel package. Gets his hand on it.
Watch it here. He's getting pressure, but he's strong enough and mobile enough to get away from the rush and avoid the sack. Now, you need a quarterback who can do things like that, because sometimes an incompletion can be a pretty good play.
A report now on the injured player. The team is indicating it's the type of injury that will take some time to heal, so he is done for the day. Roethlisberger with a man in motion. Rolling right with the throw. The pass is picked off.
Now, that was just a bad decision. Look at this. 2 defenders right near the receiver. Now, there are a few guys who think they can squeeze the ball into double coverage, and he's one of them. That time he gambled, and he lost.
On the carry. Fakes the handoff. Gets the pass off. Incomplete.
Hey, you don't want to waste too many opportunities like that.
Miller was his intended target.
Second and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Stay post now. Tampa.
They'll make this a 2-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. They're going to spot this one at the 8. So that tackle was his third. Royal is stopped cold after making the reception, so they're looking at 3rd down. The 7-yard line is where they have to go on this 3rd down play.
Let's go, boys. Get down deep. Hold it, baby.
He hands it off. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass, incomplete pass. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Number 4 heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive, and I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
O'Donnell is just about ready to kick this one away.
Brown back deep to return.
Not a good kick, and it'll cost him.
Out of bounds. Number 16.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, watch that screen. It's showtime.
Only one man back. Steps up. Pressure with the throw, and it's complete. Number 59 is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. Roethlisberger completes that for about a 6-yard gain. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Here we go, D. Here we go.
Bell, the lone setback. He tucks it away. Amos comes up to make the play at the 45.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here, and he breaks a tackle and he keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Here we go. Keep the throttle down. Watch the front. Let's run.
This one is handed off. Number 29 is there on the stop. He doesn't have blazing speed, but he'll just run you over if he has to.
And he'll come out of the backfield and make a few catches, too, if you forget about him.
Second and less than a yard.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
So we gonna take it. Good shoot.
Only one man back. He gets the carry. Number 92 comes up to make the play at the 29. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Here I go. They ain't got nothing.
Only one man in the backfield. They give it to the halfback. Slips the tackle. Ball loose. The Bears pick up the fumble.
I'll tell you, they always say it. You have to come away with something when you get down inside the 20. The teams that are successful in this league almost always get some kind of points when they move down here. Maybe they only kick a field goal, but they usually get something. And that's a heck of a lot better than coming away with no points at all.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Hand off to the tailback. Harrison is there for the tackle at the 22. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Second and 8.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Everything you got.
Howard, the lone back, number 6, with a man in motion.
Clear. Clear.
Hand it off. Davis comes up to make the play. We've updated our turnover stat, and it looks like this.
Third and 4. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Go make a play.
Gets rid of it. Drops the interception.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Two-minute warning coming up.
32-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go. Be physical. All day, baby. Come on.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand off to the tailback. Number 59 is there on the stop at the 49. A powerful run to get the first.
When you got a free man coming at you, sometimes the best thing to do is put your shoulders down and take them head on.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
49-yard line.
From the start. From the start. Get it up. Watch the snap down.
Green, the man in motion. Two minutes to go.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Only one man back. Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. Caught by the receiver on the screen. Number 91 is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field. and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
With the pass, and it's caught. And he's ridden out at the 35-yard line. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage. They might go with the run here to keep the defense honest. Besides, they have timeouts to use, so they'll want to make the most of them.
Stay soft, man. Here we go.
Only one man back. They give it to the halfback. Number 59 comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Closing in, gets rid of it. Big opening. The 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Steelers.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The point after is good.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
Number 9 comes in to kick off.
Royal back deep to return.
This one is handled by Royal. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series.
Royal on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Stay close now. Let's go now.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package. Going to the air on first down. Steps up into the pocket. Dragged down from behind. They brought an all-out blitz, John, and took him down for the loss.
They get pressure on him from all angles. He didn't have a chance.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Get some slack going. Watch your eyes. Oh, we go deep.
With the pass, swatted away at the line. Number 17 was the intended recipient on that short throw. Number 31 was there on the coverage.
The defense can't suffer a letdown because they've done a great job the last 2 plays to force this situation. One more great play should get them the ball back with some time to work with.
The Bears line up in the bunch formation.
Hey, let's go 1-2.
Throwing, interception, the 20. Looked like he didn't even see it. Excellent zone coverage that time by number 50.
He telegraphed that pass. You got to look off your receiver. Maybe see if you can get him to bite on a pump. If you stare down your receivers, the defenders are going to be cheating to that direction. And they're going to give them turnover opportunities just like that.
Only one man in the backfield. James moves in motion.
Let's go, defense.
With the throw, and it's caught. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Number 9 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. So they begin in the red zone and wind up punching it in for a touchdown.
It's a must to score touchdowns when you get field position like that.
Pittsburgh is lined up for the kickoff. Royal back deep to return.
This one is taken by Royal. In the last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception. And now they have a fresh set of downs to work with as they try to get some points before the half. Wheaton was back into the game after being injured earlier.
Let's run, man.
Out of the gun. Gets rid of it. Mitchell is there on the stop at the 40. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Pass play here on first down with the throw, and it's caught. Burns comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy. In today's offenses, it's more important than ever that these receivers to make something happen after they catch the ball. Short passes can turn into long gains when you have guys that can really fly.
Dropping back the pass on first down. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
On the 47-yard line.
All on us, y'all. One fin. Defense, get ready.
Number 6 goes to work with an empty backfield. Bellamy comes in motion.
We turning it up.
With the pass. The pass falls incomplete. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzes from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Only one man back. They're blitzing, throwing, and he makes the grab. Number 31 takes him down at the 43-yard line. That tackle by the corner will bring up fourth down. O'Donnell will try to have this one stop inside the 10. At the end of 2, the score is 14-10. Steelers.